about anything inappropriate.
A person died here, you inhuman wretch!
Excuse me, I'd like to ask you a few questions, all right?
Sure.
A real detective!
I need to know where each of you was when the incident took place.
A real investigation!
Yes, sir. The three of us were in the karaoke room on the first floor.
I see.
Yeah! A real alibi!
How about you?
I was in the back room with that thing.
That thing?
It's real!
I see.
The real thing!
That thing, huh?
Detective! Oh, I saw him! I saw the culprit! The murderer! A real witness! A real witness!
Calm down. Try to compose yourself, man.
He had such a beautiful face, and he was tall, sexy, with silky hair.
Ma'am, we're not interested in hearing what your ideal man would be like.
That's not what I'm talking about. I told you I saw him.
She saw it! A real serving lady saw it! Do you guys think it's possible she's talking about Ron Maru?
Now that you mention it, where the hell is he anyway? I don't know. Maybe we better go look for him.
Stabilized. Taking him to the hospital. Clear the way.
Hang in there, honey. Please hang on.
Oh, I can't believe they were able to save him!
Hey!
Thank goodness. I'm so glad the boss is still alive. Me too, but I can't believe you were screaming like he was actually dead. My bad.
Wow! My beautiful dead body isn't really dead!
Well, too bad for you.
You guys are so rude.
So what did you observe at the crime scene?
His blood was splattered all over in there.
And have you found the weapon yet?
A real weapon!
Don't you know when to stop?
So the blood on the weapon was...
Well, the blood would have been the victims, of course.
And how much blood loss was there?
A 6 tatami room was covered with blood.
I see. And what type of weapon?
Like I said before, blood-bladed kitchen knife. Stop interfering!
The weapon was a broad-bladed kitchen knife!
The road to womanhood!
As a lady, I'd use my broad-bladed kitchen knife to cut the throats of all
You
my...
ain't no lady toots!
I want to see it! For once in my life, I want to see a murder scene covered in blood! Oh, see it with my own two eyes! Yeah! Hey, for me, guys!
You can't come in here. Authorized personnel only.
Oh, I think I'll go try the other side.
Sorry, miss. You'll have to stay back.
I can't accept this. I'm unhappy. This is new content. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. How lovely! This is so incredibly wonderful!
Damn! You realize that since you've seen this, I can't let you live. Don't take it personally. You die! That gun just fell out of the sky!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. It just happened before I knew it.
A ghost!
No, she's with us. She's human, I think.
Sorry. I'm the one who did that. I didn't mean to throw him, but I did it. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry, mister. And I apologize to you from the bottom of my heart. So will you please just do me this one little favor?
Now what's she babbling about?
Please listen to me! Would you mind letting me have these bloody clothes of yours?
I'm a chef. I got blood on me when I was cutting up some tuna. You gotta
Shut your rice hole. You're going downtown.
My bloody clothes. This isn't funny. My lovely, bloody, freshly stained clothes.
You did a good job, you know that?
You're so cool, Sanako. So it was her.
Sayuri, this must be difficult. Are you all right? That detective asked me lots of questions.
Really?
I was wondering about last night, about why you
I'm
did...
sorry. You must be tired. It's so awful that you had to deal with this. It really is so unfortunate.
That's a relief for right now, huh?
Yeah,
The owner ended up surviving the attack, and the police caught the guy who did it, so that's case closed, right?
As illogical as it seems, that's basically correct.
I have to admit that after I saw Ronmaru running last night, I was starting to wonder about what was going on here.
Yes, about that.
Ah! Holy crap! Watch how you're sitting!
Yeah, there are plenty of reasons we should be banned from broadcast TV already.
Most awful thing. I'm gonna be sick. Now that's just rude.
So anyway, what were you just saying?
Oh, I almost forgot. Remember how I told you Sayuri asked me to meet her last night?
I'll be getting off shortly, so wait for me in the back room.
Sayuri?
So naturally, I was busy making preparations so I could go to work when she was finished for the evening.
Preparations?
Well, of course, silly. I had to go into town to get some roses and wine to set the mood. I really look up to you when it comes to that kind of stuff. Of course. Anyway, I took the tools of my trade and went over to her room when it was almost time for her to get off work. However...
Yeah, the whole dead body thing.
He's not dead.
Oh, yeah!
Well, to make a long story short, I got a little freaked out and took off running. I have to tell you, after living with Sanako, I thought I'd gotten used to this scary stuff, but the real thing is no joke.
Hold on, she asked you to meet her?
You don't mean that...
Ronmaru, were you...
Hey, what's that noise?
The road to womanhood!
How to keep on the men's path correctly!
Wrong! Ladies don't keep on men's path, period!
Hey, no screaming, collapsing, and nose bleeding on our side!
And speaking of screaming at an onsen, I seem to recall you trying to shoot some video at the bath yesterday. Where did that camera go?
My camera? Actually, Sanako asked me if she could borrow it.
Who did?
This is the hotel where the murder took place. No, let me rephrase that. It's where the real murder that should have happened took place. And these are the real rocks and the real trees located outside the real murder hotel.
Did you hear that the weapon was a broad-bladed kitchen knife? What if it's the one that the head chef was always using? It's so disturbing. But they said they haven't been able to find it yet. How disturbing.
Attention, studio audience! Sanako Nakahara is going to find the real weapon! Like, what do you want to drink? I'd like a soda. Okay.
All that commotion this morning has worn me out.
Do you want to lay down? Why don't I set up a futon for you?
Oh, so busy. So busy. Oh. Please, please. What seems to be the problem, everyone?
He was here! I saw him! I saw him! I saw him too! It was the real thing I saw!
First there was a murder investigation, and now there's a ghost. Give me a break, will you?
But that's not possible.
I saw it too, ma'am. I'm telling you, it was real. We want our money back. We're going home.
So far, the weapon has yet to be discovered. But I'll be sure to update you as soon as new information becomes available.
Why should I be surprised?
Well, did you want something?
I don't want to say the wrong thing since she's Ronmaru's girl, but you'd better watch out for Sayuri. And could you please stop being so freaky already?
Finally! I actually discovered a real pool of blood! Oh! It looks like this was the site of a major brawl! It's difficult to believe that a simple broad-bladed kitchen knife is responsible for this amount of blood! This carnage seems to be more indicative of an axe or a hatchet! Maybe he could have even used a chainsaw! Whatever it is, I know I'm going to take it back home with me and display it on the shelf next to where I keep my formal and pickled frog!
Excuse me. What are you doing over here?
Well,
searching for the weapon, are you?
Oh my goodness. I would never dream of letting one of my valued guests attempt something like that all by herself. Please, won't you allow me to assist you?
Would you really?
Sure. As a matter of fact, we happen to have a large storage facility where someone could have hid something.
Awesome! Can you show me?
Of course. Shall we look there now?
Sounds good to me.
I don't know. You think we ought to go home now?
Go home? That's a good idea. Especially after what happened with Ron Maru's girlfriend's husband and everything.
Yeah, when you consider that our room was on the house, staying here does feel a bit odd.
Oh, well, what can we do?
I suppose that only makes sense, doesn't it?
What's the matter, Noi? Did you really want to stay for dinner that much? I can buy you a delicious bento to make up for it.
Thank you very much, Yuki.
You were right! This is the absolute perfect place for someone to hide a bloody weapon!
You really think so?
You bet!
So why are you looking for it?
Because it's fun.
You're a strange girl.
But you know what? You're not going to find that weapon in here.
But earlier you said that...
Earlier, I was lying.
What? Lying?
No honor among killers.
The road to womanhood!
This is how a lady strangles someone properly. First, you take a length of non-stretch hemp rope, and then...
Wrong! Don't tell people how to do that!
Why are you doing this?
What an incredibly stupid and clueless girl you are. The police have already confiscated the weapon. I can't believe the plan that I worked so hard on was ruined by you. First, that little puppy I planted at the scene took off running, and then the police caught the idiot I brought in for the knife work.
Are you saying that you're the real criminal mastermind?
That's correct. And I'll tell you this now since you're already done for. After having my pathetic, incompetent husband taken care of, I was planning to collect his life insurance policy and get rid of this miserable hotel so I could travel abroad. But now everything I've worked so hard on is totally ruined thanks to you and your meddling friends.
I can't believe it! I'm actually going to witness the end of the real culprit!
From the moment I first set eyes on you, I never liked you. At all. Being constantly surrounded by all those beautiful boys, in spite of your ugly face. For an ugly girl who looks like you, a grudge is much more suitable than a hot spring. An ugly girl should just rot to death like she's supposed to.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. For being ugly.
That certainly is a shame. Some of the other guests are leaving early today as well.
Excuse me, miss, but do you have any idea what they're burning over there?
Huh? I wonder what that could be. I seem to remember something about burning the unused things in storage. But they're not supposed to do that until next week.
Oh, that's right. Miss Sayuri must be burning garbage or something like that. I saw her walking towards the shed not long ago. Oh, that's right. One of our guests was with her, too. That scary girl.
Didn't I say you needed to watch out for that woman?
It's Kyohei!
Sunako! I can't believe it! One of our guests was actually in there!
No! This is just horrible! I want you to go inside and call for an ambulance right away.
You're not fooling anyone, Hot Kimono. You're the one behind all this.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't deserve to be treated this way. You know what happened to my poor dear husband only this morning? After having my pathetic, incompetent husband taken care of, I was planning to collect his life insurance policy and get rid of this miserable hotel so I could travel abroad. I never liked you at all. Being constantly surrounded by all those beautiful boys, in spite of your ugly face.
Did she really say ugly? What? Did she just call her?
An ugly girl should just rot to death like she's supposed to.
So, you got the head chef to kill your husband, and you tricked Ромару into coming to see you so you'd have a patsy. You thought you had everything covered, didn't you?
That's absurd. It's not true, is it, Sayuri? You told me that you really wanted to see me. You said you'd feel better if you could see my face.
Shut up, you useless little bastard.
No way.
Just what kind of woman are you?
Why, was I wrong? Someone like her could never understand. My beauty has always enabled me to get anything I've ever wanted in my life. Besides, those men should have been happy even if they were fooled, because at least they got to believe they had me, if only for a moment.
You bitch!
It's still winter, but those are cherry blossoms. This shell of a saint harbors a she-demon inside. A creature of greed who stops on the kindness of others.
Wait, you're...
But you see, I know what a woman like you should really be called. And that's... ugly. Knuckle, you are so awesome!
Do you want to talk? That's quite an accusation coming from a girl that no man would ever want.
But that's not true! In fact, the two of us have kissed each other. We've kissed big time.
Sayuri,
Oh, what now?
it seems no matter what awful things you say, I just can't bring myself to hate you. I still think you're a good woman, but even so, I will never tolerate you calling Sunako ugly. Do I make myself perfectly